Hello everybody, this is BitSeven Crypto News Digest Daily. South Korean authorities invest $1 billion in blockchain startups. The government of the South Korean capital plans to support startups, including those working with fintech and blockchain. The authorities will spend about 1.2 trillion won. It's a little more than $1 billion until 2022. The largest amounts will be given to startups who are trying to get an initial investment. Funds will be allocated for the development of new technologies, for the Fund for the Development of Innovation created last year by local authorities. The foundation will support startups working on various solutions, including those that are in the early stages. In the first half of this year, the fund will allocate 13.22 billion won, it's $11.75 million, and 8.4 billion won, it's $7.45 million, in the second half of 2019. Korean authorities believe that blockchain is a revolutionary technology, an integral component of the fourth industrial revolution. The officials also noted that the average investment per startup at an early stage of development in South Korea is almost 7 times lower than, for example, in Silicon Valley. Let's recall that last fall, Seoul authorities submitted a 5-year development plan for the blockchain industry. Blockstream published a multi-signature code for the subsequent update of the BTC blockchain. Blockstream released the MUSI code, which is intended for the study, analysis and subsequent updating of the Bitcoin blockchain. Let's recall that a little more than a year ago, the developers have prepared a document which told about the features of multi-signatures Schnorr. Multisig was described as a protocol that would solve the problem of scaling the Bitcoin blockchain, improve network performance by reducing the size of transactions. In fact, Multisig allows a group of participants to use one instead of many signatures, a multi-signature. Now, the developers say that Multisig has evolved from a rationalization idea into working code that can be included in the crypto library used by Bitcoin Core. Experts from Blockstream claim that they wanted to develop an API without sharp corners. It is also known that multi-signature will increase confidentiality because it allows you to hide the exact policy of the signer. To test the effectiveness of signatures, developers asked the crypto community to join testing. The code is hosted on GitHub and provide their comments. In India were arrested criminals who organized crypto scamming for $14 million. Police in the Indian city of Mumbai arrested 4 people suspected of involvement in cryptocurrency scam. They received many people and earned about $14 million. This is 1 billion rupees. It is known that a year ago, these criminals launched the Cashcoin project. Potential investors were promised that within a few months they would be able to get 2 times more than they invested. The group actively worked in several cities. Police had found out about their questioned activities when investor from Surat, Ushmijat Jain, filed a complaint for being scammed. He invested about $144,000 in the project. At the moment, the Mumbai police arrested 4 members of the group. Their leader, Ashok Goyal, is still at large. According to law enforcement agencies, the attackers opened several bank accounts through which they were transferring the funds stolen from investors. At the request of the police, the assets were frozen. Lawyers of the arrested are working to prove the innocence of their charges. Team Draper. In 5 years, fiat only will be used by criminals. Billionaire venture investor Tim Draper said in an interview with Fox Business TV channel that in 5 years the fiat currency will only be available on criminal elements, and they fear detection through tracking data on the blockchain. At the same time, according to Draper, people around the world will actively use cryptocurrency. Draper also believes that his money in the bank is less secure than that invested in BTC, since the bank is constantly under threat of hacking and nobody has been able to break the BTC blockchain. Draper compared the withdrawal of funds from Bitcoin to American dollars with the exchange of gold for shells, stressing that there is no point in going back to the past and the future belongs to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. In the interview, he was also asked what's the amount of crypto he holds at the moment of unending bear trend. His answer was very short and what do you expect of true influencer of the industry? A lot. Let's recall that last fall, Draper predicted growth in the total capitalization of the cryptocurrency market to $80 trillion over 15 years. His son, Adam Draper, who invested more than $1 billion in over 200 startups, also said that in 10 years there will be more digital currencies in the world than national currencies. If you want to make money with crypto trading, join BitSeven.com. Link is below. Subscribe to our channel and like our video.